Hello everyone, and welcome to my Royal Family Politics channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. What are some of the strangest customs, tales, and facts about the British royal family that you might not be aware of? The royal family is probably the most oddball group of people in the world. It's reasonable to presume that the royal family has a few strange traditions, customs, and secrets since they are among the richest, most illustrious, and most established families in the world. Unusual daily routines, peculiar traditions during family Christmases spent at Sandringham, and peculiar tasks assigned to staff workers are just a few of the slightly quirky things you might not know about the late Queen Elizabeth, King Charles, and Princess Kate. Some of the strangest things about the royal family are regulations that have been passed down through the decades, even if many of the strange facts about them still occur today. What are some of the most bizarre royal truths that you just have to be aware of? These are 32 of the British royal family's most strange, absurd, humorous, and wacky facts. The British monarchy is known for celebrating two birthdays a year, their official birthday as king or queen and their actual birthday, which is the day of their birth. This is something that many of us learned from Queen Elizabeth II's lengthy reign, which saw her live to the ripe old age of 96. Although April 12 was Queen Elizabeth's official birthday, the second Saturday of June was always the day of her annual celebration of her second birthday. The same will apply to King Charles, who will celebrate both his actual birthday on November 14 and a public birthday in June. Why does this occur? The Trooping the Color ritual, which is a major outdoor parade and celebration of the monarch's birthday, is the straightforward explanation. It was felt that April was too chilly for a large-scale outdoor celebration of Queen Elizabeth's birthday. This implies that the monarch needs two celebrations, a private one in the winter and a public one in the summer. And given that November is King Charles's birthday, it appears that this strange tendency will continue. Even though the royal family is a celebrity in the same sense as actors and musicians, they are not permitted to regularly sign autographs, a habit shared by most well-known individuals. It has been admitted by public figures such as the Princess of Wales and King Charles on multiple occasions that they are not permitted to sign autographs for followers of the royal family. Given their international notoriety, it is said that the royals are prohibited from signing their names because of the possibility of identity theft. The combination of Queen Elizabeth's and Prince Philip's surnames, Mountbatten-Windsor, is the official surname that the members of the British royal family all share. Nonetheless, a large number of royal family members hardly ever use this surname in public contexts. Instead, it seems that their surnames vary according on their titles at the moment. For instance, because of his father's Prince of Wales title at the time, Prince Harry was referred to as Harry Wales when he was unmarried and formally worked under his father as a royal. In reality, Harry disclosed that he was known as Captain Harry Wales in the military in his 2023 biography Spare. However, Harry and Meghan have now disclosed that, in accordance with their official titles as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, their family name is Sussex. Prince William has changed his surname a few times as well. Similar to Harry, he frequently went by Wales after becoming married to Catherine. William and his spouse, who were married in 2011, received the title of Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and were known as the Cambridges. But now that William is the Prince of Wales, the surname Wales is once more associated with the family. We find it odd and a little puzzling. Due to a long-gone royal decree that stated men were preferred to women for assuming the throne, Princess Anne was and still is obliged to rank behind her younger brothers in the line of succession. The Princess Royal was second in line to the throne when she was born, but she is currently 17th in line, over 10 years older than both Prince Andrew and Prince Edward. In contrast, Prince Edward and Prince Andrew are currently ranked 8th and 14th in the succession, respectively. Fortunately, with the arrival of the most recent royal family, this peculiar practice has been gradually abandoned. Princess Charlotte, the sole child of William and Catherine, is now ahead of her younger brother Prince Louis in the line of succession, as opposed to being pushed behind him like the Princess Royal was. She is now third in line for the throne, right behind her brother Prince George. Strangely, because the passport and driver's license are issued in the Queen's name, neither is truly required for the King to travel within or outside of the United Kingdom. This implies that neither Queen Elizabeth II nor King Charles, as of late, need a passport to travel abroad, and they are free to drive wherever they like without the necessary permits that the rest of us require. It's interesting to note that the monarch can drive on public roads without even having to pass a driving test. However, in order to travel outside of the UK, other members of the royal family do require a passport, a driver's license, and proof of passing a test. Being third cousins was one of the most peculiar things about the enduring royal pair, Queen Elizabeth II and her 70-year husband, Prince Philip. Philip, the Greek and Danish royal family, and Elizabeth, the British royal family, were both born into royal families. Due to their shared great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria, the Duke of Edinburgh and Queen Elizabeth II have a long history together. In addition, Elizabeth's great-great-grandfather and Philip's paternal great-grandfather, King Christian IX of Denmark, are linked to them. It's crucial to keep in mind that both Philip and Elizabeth come from eras when royal families were much more likely to marry one another, which helps to explain the strange familial tie. In the early 1900s, royal families tended to mate in order to preserve the purity of the royal bloodline as much as possible. However, today's royalty can marry nearly anybody. Another peculiar requirement for women is that, if a royal woman is wearing a skirt or dress, she must always wear either black tights or nude underwear when attending official functions as part of her duty as an official working member of the family. Even in warm weather, female royals like Princess Anne and Kate Middleton are required to wear dresses or skirts rather than pants in order to uphold the expected norms of royal decency, even though this isn't stated in writing as an official regulation. Queen Elizabeth II was known for wearing tights, so it's likely that the other royal women are just doing what she does. Avoiding eating shellfish, such as mussels, clams, or prawns, is a strange restriction that the royals are requested to abide by when attending royal events or traveling overseas. This rule was allegedly implemented to reduce the possibility that any royal could get food sickness while on official duty, which makes a good deal of sense. Still, it seems a little strange to tell them what to eat. The Queen was frequently roused from sleep during her stays at Scotland's Balmoral Castle by the sound of bagpipes played by her official piper to the sovereign. He supposedly played for 15 minutes every day starting at 9 in the morning at her window to provide music to start the monarch's day. Reportedly, he performed a different tune each time because the Queen disliked hearing the same song too much. In a heartfelt twist of irony, the piper to the sovereign chose to perform the lament, "Sleep, dearie, sleep," toward the conclusion of the Westminster Abbey service at the Queen's funeral. You did really hear correctly. By a strange statute that dates back decades, the UK monarch actually owns a sizable percentage of all the country's swans. When swans were thought to be a delicacy to kill and eat, the regulation was established. Thankfully, this is no longer the case, and the King's Swan Marker now formally works to protect and conserve the swans in UK waters as well as their habitats, while also educating the public about the welfare of these animals. A yearly swan upping is also held, during which a census of all the swans is taken. Any that do not formally belong to the vintners or the dyers' livery companies are the property of King Charles III. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.